Starting things off with the Saints at the Rams. This is kind of a must-win game for the Saints, as much as it is a must-win game for the Rams. I personally think, even though the Rams don't have a fan base here, I think the Rams are more likely to win this game. Obviously, the betting markets think so too. They're minus 4.5 against the spread. Yeah, I'll take the Rams here. I don't think I'm gonna to bet anything on this game or add it to my best bets, but I like the Rams to win this one, and I think they have a good shot at covering too.
I think I like the Rams too, John. I'm torn on this one because this is basically a playoff game.
It is. Both these teams need to win this game.
And that's what I love when you get to this point of the season, because you basically see early onset playoffs. And this is what this game is. I think I'm going to go with the Rams. I trust Stafford more than I trust Derek Carr or Taysom Hill or whoever the hell they have taking snaps, because it's Jameis. I mean, just throw the circus in there. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Rams. I like them to cover.
Bengals at the Steelers. Steelers are getting 2.5 points. Man, I like the Bengals to win this one. I'm just deciding by how much, because could they cover 3? If I think they're going to win it, I feel like they could cover 3. I just don't love where the Steelers are at right now. You got Rudolph taking the helm at quarterback. Yeah, man, I don't know, I'm feeling the vibe. I'm going to add Bengals to my best bets here.
Even without Jamar?
Even without Jamar. I mean, both of these teams are banged up to shit and really have offensive problems out the ass. So
I'm going to go Steelers best bet. I'm going to fade you.
All right.
And the reason I'm going to do it is not because I hate you.
Even though you do.
Yeah, totally. The reason I'm doing it is because I think this is Tomlin coaching for his job. And when he's had his back against the wall, I'd like to think that they can, win a home game as an underdog against a backup quarterback who's missing their best receiver. And I don't know. I think Rudolph is better than what they've been doing with Trubisky, and I don't think it's going to require a lot to beat Cincinnati. So,
yeah, but
TJ Watt
just
don't
surprised us. He has consistently surprised us. He isn't Browning, but I mean, really, the whole team is consistently kind of showing up when we didn't expect them to at this point. Bills at Chargers. Chargers are getting 11. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I'll tell you what, I'll take the over for this game. I like the over here a lot.
Now, that goes against your logic of fired coaches, interim coaches, John.
The over doesn't do anything.
That's
now,
true.
Taking the Chargers, sure, I understand taking the Chargers potentially, but I like points getting scored this game.
I'm not touching this game. I like the Bills, but I'm not putting that in my best bets.
Hey,
and
man,
who knows if the Chargers
ground
defense is going to show up.
I've been saying this. I got ground to cover. Seahawks at Titans. Take the spread with a grain of salt because the Seahawks-Eagles game is not concluded yet. I like Seahawks to win this. So if the Seahawks win this game that we have right now, they are still in playoff contention. If they lose this game, they're officially out of playoff contention, right?
I think so.
That's how the math on this is breaking down.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, I mean, there are ramifications there, right? I mean, the Seahawks showing up to play against.
Regardless, I think Pete Carroll gets his team ready to play, though. More than Vrabel. I mean, because the Titans are already eliminated from the playoffs as it stands right now. So
I like the Seahawks to win it.
I do too.
Not adding to best bets though. Colts at Atlanta. Atlanta are 2.5-point favorites. I like.
No, they're 2-point dogs.
Or sorry, that's what I meant to say. 2.5-point dogs. As much as I think there's so many positives that this Atlanta team brings to the table, I just hate them at this point. I get so mad about their inability to have what is on paper a very, very, very talented offense with like a not so great quarterback and just do nothing with it. I'm sorry, with the skill positions they have, with the offensive line they have, you should be able to do something with your offense, and they can't. It's very frustrating. And so I actually like the Colts to win this game. I like them to cover. Um, I don't know if my conviction tells me go best bets here. I think I'm going to leave that off the table, but I just I can't with the Falcons right now. I'm annoyed with them, honestly.
Oh, pick it off. Sorry, I'm so sweaty on this fantasy game. I'm taking the Colts to win, but I'm not putting my best bets.
Sounds like we're on the same.
This
page.
is, I mean, we are. You guys are getting the. This is real fantasy football emotions right now. Like this is second
what,
down.
First round of the playoffs for you right now.
Yeah, yeah. But my team, I feel really good if my team can hang on here about like getting the job done and winning it. I won this league last year. I'm so nervous. Like second and 10 here, under 2 minutes left.
By the way, I think
No.
did Metcalf catch it?
Oh my god.
No. Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
Officially
Fantasy over. Yep.
It's a good run, buddy.
Unless he fumbles or something, which isn't going to happen. Even then, I think I still lose. Oh, that sucks. In the last 2-minute drive.
Ass catch, too? That was crazy.
I don't think he even caught it, dude. Let me see this.
They're reviewing it.
They should have
Oh,
challenged
you're so
it.
sweaty right now. I think they were about to.
He did catch it. They didn't review it. It's dead. I'm dead. It was a good run.
Sorry,
He just had another catch anyway, I think. Whatever.
Playoff team, though. Still had a good season.
Still a good year. Still a good year.
Both of my paid leagues, I am in the playoffs and currently dominating in the first round. I'm beating both teams by over 50 points right now.
We normally are pretty good with our fantasy projections, and if you don't tune into us fantasy time of year, you should.
We are 2 years running now. I'm getting my ass beat in my unpaid league with my family though. Hey, I think Hannah's beat me in every match.
It's where the money matters, man. The money matters.
That's the money matters, but pride matters against your family too, because I'm getting roasted in my family group chat every week. They're like, "This guy's got a football podcast, and he can't even beat somebody that doesn't set their lineup."
Tell him to put some money and make it interesting, and you'll win.
We're gonna do it starting next year, I think. But yeah, I was really upset. My mom stole David Montgomery from me in the draft. He was like 15 players down, and she still took him, and I had the exact next.
She must have been watching my takes.
Probably.
She was taking insider info from me.
So slow on picking these games right now. So many distractions.
Hey, there's a lot happening,
and that's fine. I mean, it's the season, right? Browns at Texans. Texans are 2.5-point favorites. Stroud is coming back. I like the Texans to win this game personally.
Is Stroud confirmed coming back?
Yeah, he's projected to be cleared from the concussion protocol. He was doubtful for this past week. So,
I like the Browns, man. I like the Browns.
You cannot just hang it up on the Browns. You pick them like every week, man.
I like the Browns because they get good spreads.
Browns, not that week. I'm just checking. Really? I feel like you've picked them more recently than that. Anyways,
picked them a couple times, but yeah, put them my best bets.
You like the Browns. You like the Browns. Best bets.
39 and 20. You don't go 39 and 20 by accident, John.
I know, Mark, and I stink. Green Bay at Carolina. Why is the over only 36.5 points? That's my big question mark with this. Like, I'm going to take another over here. 36.5 points, adding it to my best bets. Why? Carolina's defense stinks and the Packers defense stinks. So I'm expecting some decent things to happen for the over.
DK is going off right now. He's got like 4 catches on this drive. It's like once he did beat me. It's
I was gonna say you had hope the entire time.
He's going off, dude. Yeah. Let me get. I like the Packers, but I'm not putting them on my best bets.
Lions at Vikings. Vikings are 3-point dogs at home. The Lions win this game. They clinch the division and a playoff spot, obviously.
So you're telling me it means a lot to them.
Means just a little bit. It means a lot to both these teams. But I think the Vikings defense is a force to be reckoned with. I do not fear their offense very much whatsoever. I like the Lions to win this game. Probably like the Lions to cover too. Not going to add to my best bets though.
What?
I don't think so.
John.
Are you adding it? You're doing it?
Yeah, you better do it with me.
I mean, it's an incentive because then my record doesn't get hurt as bad versus yours. So I'll add it.
Don't compete with me. Compete with yourself.
That's not how this works. Actually, it is because you're for sure going to end the season better than me. But that's all right. Hey, look, I'm sorry to, beat a dead horse, but I'm not because you haven't yet. You got that ACT sign update?
Dog, you know how much
Stop.
shit I have going on right now?
No, stop it. It's been a year of excuses. You have a debt to pay, sir.
Yeah. And I have touchdown Seahawks, by the way.
Whew.
They're going to beat the Eagles. Are the Lions going to get the 2 seed?
Are they? They're not out of the 1 seed contention yet either, right?
No. If the Ravens beat the Niners, we are the 1 seed, right? So,
oh man,
Drew Lock just hit him with his signature touchdown celly where he straps up. You know what I mean? He did that in college all the time. This was a dime, dog.
We got a big
dime.
28 seconds.
Dime on the go ball to Jackson Smith and Jigba, and he caught it over the shoulder just like he did at Ohio State in that Rose Bowl.
Things to come for his career, probably. I know he's kind of had a quiet rookie season, but he's also, running alongside Metcalf and Lockett, who are veterans and studs. So it makes sense.
What a play. What a play, dude.
Dude, our audience right now is like, please, for the love of God, just finish your picks.
Dude, I think they love the live reactions, dude.
No, I love doing this on Monday night. I really do. I think I have more fun watching this game close out.
Drew Lock is talking his ish, bro.
Let's go.
Dude, that was a dime. What a catch, too. That's got to be an alien play. It's got to be. I'm just previewing that. I think I have to, dude.
Yeah, no,
oh my God, what a play.
Gotta love it. Commanders at Jets. Jets are 3-point favorites. I don't want to touch this game. Aaron Rodgers got healthy for no reason. Do you think he's gonna play for Pride?
He better not, dude.
He better not. That would be so dumb.
He should not play.
All of that preparation to get healthy faster than anybody has ever gotten healthy from an Achilles tear in NFL history, and he is not going to play. Crazy shit. Jags. Sorry, you didn't even make a pick. Who do you think's going to win this? I think Jets will win it, but I think
the Jets will win it. I think the Commanders are trying to lose.
Yeah. Jags at Tampa. Both of these teams, again, this is kind of a mini playoff game. Both these teams have a lot to play for right now. Tampa are 1-point dogs at home. I like the Jags. I think that the Jags are kind of in a situation where they got to go and win this game. They got to get healthy and they got to start winning games. The battle for Florida. I hope that there's another balding dude with a mullet playing the national anthem on an American, flag guitar.
You keep saying the battle for Florida as if Miami's not in Florida. Like they own the state.
No. But here's the thing though, is like Miami's like clean and they got that vibe and they play in like a crazy like stadium and like all that stuff. Like this is true Florida right here. This is Tampa versus Jacksonville. That's like Florida man versus Florida man. Well, you got like, and then like Miami, you kind of got like Dwayne the Rock Johnson, like rich dude on steroids kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like they're different kind of Floridas.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this thought, but it like makes sense.
I'm defending the battle for. This is the true battle for Florida right now.
All right, that's fine. I love the Jags if Trevor Lawrence plays.
Oh, because he's in concussion protocol, right?
Yeah, that's why. I mean, these best bets are tough because I
So
would literally hammer
many
this.
quarterback injuries. So
I would
many.
hammer this if he plays.
Yeah. I still think the Jags will get it done though. They kind of need to.
So do the Bucks, though, man. This is
Yeah,
another
playoff
huge
game.
implications game.
Speaking of yet another huge implications game, we got Dallas at Miami. Miami are 1.5 point favorites. This game is going to be crazy.
My pick was the Jags, by the way, but yeah, um, I like Dallas.
Is Achan healthy? I think he got activated this past week, right? So he's still
Still
good.
like Dallas.
I don't know, man.
I actually put Dallas in my best bets.
All right, I like the confidence. I'm not touching this one because I think this is going to turn into a shootout. Whose offense gets the ball last? I think that's kind of the way this game is trending. I don't like betting games that trend like that, but I think I like Miami. I like Miami at home here. Got Cardinals at Bears. Bears are 4.5 point favorites. I like the Bears to win this. I think the Bears are playing better football than they're getting credit for. Cardinals aren't that good. They should win this game on paper. Now, are they going to be up 2 scores in the fourth quarter and find a way to piss it away? Maybe, but guess we'll see.
I'll go with the Bears as well, but not my best bets.
Looks like Brown just caught a ball out of bounds with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay.
He threw a pick.
No way. Just this next play I'm about to watch, he does.
Yeah, he throws a deep ball and it gets picked. Toe drag.
Jalen Hurts, what are you doing, brother?
He's sick, man. He's sick. Also, he has nothing to lose at this point. He's got to try to get it down. There's only like 8 seconds left.
Guess so. Crazy, though. All right. GG Seahawks. Thank you for helping the Lions out after screwing us last year. Okay, we got Patriots at Broncos. I mean, I think this is going to be a bounce back game for the Broncos. They're still very much in the playoff race, but they got to win games like this in order to do that. So I like Broncos here to win it. Don't know about covering 6 though. That's kind of wild.
I could see the Patriots I could see the Patriots keeping it close. I'm going to take the Patriots +6.
Best bet?
No.
Okay, just you like Patriots +6. Got it.
Yeah.
Raiders at KC. KC 10-point favorites. Look, KC pushed for me this past week, so I'm gonna take them here. Because they didn't punish me for taking them last week, and I think they have just as much of a shot to win by 10 points this week as last week. Yeah, Raiders are playing good ball, no doubt about it. KC's had some weaknesses, no doubt about it, but I don't think the Raiders are going to come out here and score 63 points again. So now, am I worried about Kadarius Toney? Has he become that much of a liability in my head? Yes, 100%. When it comes to covering a spread, I think he could do something that costs Mahomes yet another interception, but who knows?
I think the Chiefs. I stand by my Chiefs Super Bowl appearance, but I don't think they covered the 10 here. I'll take the Raiders +10.
Raiders +10.
They're going to slowly figure it out, and they're going to win these games, but I don't know if they cover 10.
Giants at Philly, coming off of a loss. Philly are 10.5-point favorites at home on Christmas Day.
DeVito probably out.
That's rough, man. Thought you're Italian stallion. You're in trouble. I like the Eagles to win and probably to cover here too after this close loss that they just suffered. But no best bets for me on this one. I already got 5. I think that's probably should stop being such a degenerate.
You're chasing so hard.
These aren't bad best bets though. It's not
we'll
that
see.
forced. I guess
we'll find out. You can't say that because you don't know.
But it's not forced. Like I'm not just like adding everything I see.
I'm not saying you are, but
there's a philosophy here.
We've been pretty bad
not a winning
the last 2
philosophy.
weeks.
We've been bad the past 2 weeks.
I like the Eagles, and I look ahead to this last one. You already kind of previewed it earlier.